Biohacked weapons? With the time travel?
No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actress who played his sister. Yeah. And they talk about doing stuff together as kids.
I'll buy lunch? What is going on, MP?
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce that for the rest of this season, I'll be covering the MVP race on my social media channels.
You think you're the favorite?
Of course I do. But to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I'm gonna highlight games against the top MVP contenders to show the voters why I'm the only choice that makes sense.
All right. And what does being an MVP mean to you? People do have different definitions.
To me, it's simple. The MVP is the best player in the league. That's it.
Well, how does team success factor into it?
An MVP should be able to drag any group of guys to 500. After that, it all comes down to your supporting cast. So, the MVP might be on the best team in the league, but he may not be. He just shouldn't lose any more games than he wins.
What should the viewers look for in these games you highlight?
Well, you'll see me and other top contenders on the court at the same time. If you watch these games and come away thinking I'm the best player out there, I've done my job.
Anything else?
Yeah, the other thing you gotta look for is consistency. And MVP brings it every single day, no matter what's happening with his team or in his personal life. It's a total commitment to excellence. And that's what you'll get from me for the rest of the year if you keep locked in to Out of Bounds.
RMP, how important are these head-to-head matchups against other MVP types compared to your overall body of work?
Well, you got to bring it every night, or you're not in the discussion. You know, when these voters are trying to choose a winner, these are the type of games they take into consideration.
That's fair. Any predictions for tonight?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a fun one. He's a great player, so he wants it as much as I do. So it's going to be a shootout. MP out. How was that?
Great, bro. I think I got it.
Cool. My mom's calling.
You good?
Hey, what's up, Ma?
Everything's okay, honey, but I'm at the hospital with your father.
A hospital? Why are you at a hospital?
He had chest pain, and they checked it out. It's looking like he technically had a heart attack.
A heart attack,
He's
Ma?
okay. He's okay, honey. He wants you to know that.
Wait, Ma, slow down.
I know you have the game today, and your father didn't even want me to call you, but I think that you have a right to know.
I don't know, Ma. This sounds serious.
The doctors say it's very mild, as far as these things go, anyway. Look, honey, I'd let you talk to him, but he's getting tests right now.
No, Ma, I'm coming home.
No, honey, he made me promise that I wouldn't let you do that. I know it sounds scary, MP, but he's okay.
This doesn't feel right, Ma.
Your father's a fighter. You know that, and he'll be very upset if you miss this game because of him.
Yeah, that sounds like Dad.
It's what he wants.
Well, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. I'm a little rattled, but I'm okay.
I'm calling as soon as the game's over, so you make sure you have your phone by your side, okay?
Of course. I love you very much, MP. Good luck tonight.
I love you too, Ma. And tell Dad I love him as well, and that I'm gonna see him soon.
There he is.
Up next, the Pistons taking on the Lakers. For the Detroit Pistons, they've battled through the first half of the season. 7th place in the East. Can they take it even higher? Lakers, Pistons, our tip-off just moments away. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Ayo Dosunmu.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Ewing is out there with Durham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Vucevic. Then it's James. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Doncic in at the point. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, there's a lot on the line in terms of the MVP race with Cade Cunningham and MP both in this game. I took a moment with MP to ask him what he thought about Cade's game and the season that he's had. MP told me, quote, Cade is incredible. To see a guy who had to work so hard early and now he's at the top of the league, it's great to have someone like him in the MVP conversation. A lot of praise coming from MP, guys.
Yeah, and plenty of respect there. Thanks. So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Pistons.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Ivy kicks to Ewing. He gets it in there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. To end the run. Again, James missing.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Ewing surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Now, Ivy, following the three-point attempt by MP. Ivy passes to Durant. He gets that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, MP.
And you have to mention just how lights out he has been from beyond the arc. He's been throwing peas into an ocean and just making it look easy. I don't know if he can keep up this three-point pace much longer, but after the way he shot it, I wouldn't put anything past him.
Greg, how about MP? Reaching 10,000 points at the youngest age ever.
Besting LeBron's old record, and MP is on a historic pace. I can't wait to see what that total ends up being.
Now, here's Ivy. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Duran. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Ivy on the wing. James defending. The shot by Ivy, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Back to MP. And the layup is good. 8 points for MP.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes. And no matter who it is, you can't give anyone that much room for mid-range.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Duren with a screen on Doncic. And Duren slams it in.
Well, Cunningham is confident running these sets. He just knows how to break down the defense.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside, Ewing uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Vucevic. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to MP. And the dunk by James.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs. Here's Ivy. And the call on the folks. The coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by MP. Ewing, a screen on James. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Doncic passes to James. Pass to Vucevic. Now, here's Doncic. Vucevic setting the big for MP. Down low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by MP.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Duren. 23 points his last outing. Cunningham for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Vucevic kicks to Doncic. James dishes to Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. And good. Took a friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 20 points for MP. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
James and the dunk by MP. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, no good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Pistons. Ewing against James. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 24.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Here's James following the three by Detroit. Inside, shoots over Ewing, kicks it out to James. Back to James. The three connects from three-point range. 27 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Vucevic. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Clinton. Cunningham outside. 1:27 left to play here in the first. And he drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. 27 points for him. Back to LaRavia. James looking around. That evens the score. MP's got 30.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Over to the wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Dunn with a screen on Smart. Here's Cunningham. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP outside. For the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things. He checked in for Los Angeles. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pistons trail by 5. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Smart.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And here is Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. Detroit, no good that time either. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Out to Doncic. James against Hewitt. MP's showing the range.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Cunningham left side. Back to Dunn to end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
The three for Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And there it is for him. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
From deep, James. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Welcome to the floor, the Lakers squad. Let them hear you.
Making a change here. Duran's checked in. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. In 4th, the Pistons.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
James, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Cunningham. And here is Duran. Vanderbilt defending. And it's Ewing in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Ewing's got 11 points.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's James. He's got 36. It's Connect on the wing from past the arc, and James with the basket on the assist by Connect. James has got 39. Ewing outside. They're in high post. Thompson passes to Ewing. And it's off from three-point range. Connect with it. 9-point game his last outing. James, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Pass to Ewing. Pistons passing it around. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And it's Connect in the corner. Laravia with the screen. MP passes to Laravia. Vanderbilt kicks to MP. Good, he hits again.
And another monster performance in a career that's been chock full of.
And he's closing in on the record for fourth most 40-point games of all time.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Vanderbilt the pass to James. To the middle. Connect finds MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
And so, it's Detroit with it. Pass to Dosunmu. Ewing outside. And stolen by James. One-on-one here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vucevic comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Connect. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ewing kicks to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Going inside. Just 4 to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Vucevic to the pass to James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 14. In the corner, it's Duren. Here's Ewing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Back to Ivey. 3-pointer. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Well, he's clearly been getting up those shots in practice, and now he has serious confidence from the arc. Jaden Ivey, well done.
Oh, get up, MP.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pistons trail by 13. Ewing outside. Now Ivey, 7 points in the game. A putback, and Duran is right there.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
MP kicks to Doncic. Vucevic's screen on Ewing. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, Ivy with it. Back to Thompson from downtown. That shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
If you're a fan of defense, you're dealing for Caruso. He sets the tone on the perimeter. Then at the other end, he stretches the floor for you. And a remarkable resemblance to one of our members.
Yes, and one of our members, I think it's his son, he never takes a playoff.
No, he doesn't. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, let me say that.
Oh, you're going to take credit for something that's not yours.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Lakers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Los Angeles leading by 11. They've got James. Dalton Connect is out there with MP. Then there's Doncic, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP dishes to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Cunningham, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by James. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pistons trail by 13. Thompson outside. Pass to Ewing. Hits it from 3-point range. Ewing's got 16 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you, Kevin.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. MP strong inside.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Jalen Duran has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you. But I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Duran with the screen on Doncic. Ewing gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Well, the passing ability of Cunningham is top shelf, and sometimes even an overlooked part of his game.
Back to James. James right side. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. The open shot by Ewing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Ewing's got it back down to single digits for Detroit.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Here's Ivy. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's James. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally...
MP washes it home.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to James. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ivy against James. A nice shot by Ewing.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lakers leading by 3. And the stroke by MP.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Ivy. Out to Ewing. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Ivy. Fires the 3. That's good, and Ewing with the assist. Ivy's got 13.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
MP passes to Doncic. And here's James outside. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Cunningham on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's James. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Cunningham kicks to Ewing. Thompson outside. Curran sets the screen for Thompson. In the corner, Ivy with it. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Ivy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Pistons trail by 6. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Nikola Vucic. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for James. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. 18 points for Jaden Ivey.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Pass to connect. Here's James.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Connect. It's good on the putback. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Thompson kicks to Dunn. Pass to Ewing. And here's Ivy. Sinks the 3-pointer. Ivy's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's a big scoring night by Ivy. He's really pouring it on right now and playing with a lot of confidence.
Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Ewing. And Ewing slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
MP outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Second is Asar Thompson.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Dosumu's checked in. Smart kicks to James. Inside. And Arabia slams it in.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Done outside. Pass to Ivy. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 7. James and the dunk by James.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here's Ivy. Back to Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Moravia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Vanderbilt finds MP. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Done the bounce pass. So for the Pistons, Reedy's checked in for Ewing. Caldwell Pope comes in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Back to MP. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here's Cunningham. He's got 17. Over Smart. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cunningham. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. Pass to Cunningham. Latre, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Lakers on top. They lead by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pistons trail by 9. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Dosunmu. Cade Cunningham out there with Dunn. And it's Reed. And it's Caldwell Pope. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Reed. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to James. Lakers flipping the ball around now. Oh, good with the triple. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Back to Dosunmu. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers leading. Pass to MP. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What's happening to him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded closer. Cunningham passes to Dosunmu. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's James, and another one falls. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Now here's Dosunmu. James defending, and that one is good. Dosunmu's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk
miss the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And when they really need a bucket, he's the guy that wants to deliver for them.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Doncic against Cunningham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wow. Dosunmu with it. Caldwell Pope outside. No good on the 3. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great work by MP getting into the body of the defender and drawing the foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duran. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for... Three-point play. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Thompson. Shoots a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Connect. Off target from outside.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Ewing the pass to Cunningham. Here's Smart. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Out to Ewing. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to MP. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Cunningham looking it over. Thompson left side. Shoots over Connect. Detroit, no good that time either. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Ewing can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
This is part of his development. MP will learn how to draw fouls and go get those freebies at the line.
Free throw good, MP. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
On the wing, James. Doncic outside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pistons trailed by 19. Ivy passes to Ewing. Misses the 3.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And it's James missing. The Pistons shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ivy's got 23.
That's a really smart read on the pick and roll by Ivy. The defense was just one step behind the whole way.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Now James shoots the 3. It's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Ewing, a screen on Doncic. Cunningham fires. Puts up the 3, and there's the 3.
Well, with that body type, you wouldn't think that Duren is an elite passer, but he shows you he is more than capable for his position.
MP.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
Now Doncic lets loose a 3. Drained from outside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Cunningham against Doncic. Now here's Duren. He's guarded closely.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's MP. From outside, good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And it's the Lakers' ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Vucevic kicks to MP. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Here's Ivy. And Duren slams it in.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
Well, it's easy to see who the offense is running through tonight. Why change anything?
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, congrats on the win.
Gracias.
I know this is one of the games you've highlighted on your social channels as being pivotal to your MVP case. How do you think you fared?
I did what I set out to do. Got the win, played well.
You definitely bolstered your case in this one.
Thanks, Jen.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, did the test fine?
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Yeah. I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter.
Oh.
I love
didn't
you.
mean right now, Ma, but thanks.
I love you, honey.
I love you too, Ma. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Yo, wait. If you're here, who's helping out with the restaurant?
Your Uncle Rick. You know, she's staying with us for a little while, just until the surgery.
Uncle Rick?
Yep.
Really? Dad, Uncle Rick can't make toast.
Look, we've been having the same regulars for the last 20 years. I think we'll be just fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm,
Good to see you.
Thank you. So be honest. How are you feeling?
I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, but I know you. Heck, I'm surprised they even let you fly.
Well, let me. Oh, no. You can't keep this dog in the cage. Look, I'm good, man. I keep telling you that.
I know, it's just... It's a lot for all of us.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm not scared, then you shouldn't be. It is my chest they're cutting into, okay?
Yeah, I hear you, but in my mind, it's just causing me a lot of anxiety. I can't stop thinking about it, Dad.
And whenever I feel like that, I just throw myself into my work. Keeps my mind from wandering.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
But you better. Because I don't want my last memory to be of you getting worked by SGA.
Chill, Dad.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually funny. Oh, which is rare for you.
Oh, no, come on, man. Quit playing. I'm always funny.
Well, I got you courtside seats tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hey, just make sure you don't spill no drinks. I don't need them roasting you on the Jumbotron.
Oh, no, wait. You got those hands from? I got a steel grip, man. Come on.
I know you got that old man strength.
No. I was stronger than you when I was your age.
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Are you okay? Did they not test your brain while you were in the hospital?
Hey, don't worry about my brain, okay? you gotta gain the win. and an MVP trophy to take home.
Man, I hear that, Pops.
Okay.
Going up against SGA tonight.
Yeah, that's my guy. He came on the show once before I even got drafted, so I always got love for SGA.
All right. Does that make it hard to go up against him? And being friends and all?
Nah, man. Come on. That makes me want to kill him even more, bro. Like, do you like losing to your friends?
Absolutely not.
Well, there you have it. Shay, I'm coming for you, baby. Nothing personal, as you know. I got mad love for you. It's just strictly business. Trying to get that dub, baby. MP out.